Play plays an important developmental role at every stage of human development. We often think of it as being something that's important for children to do, but it's important for adults to continue to do throughout their lives as well. It really helps with social, emotional development, feelings of trust and secure attachment, and those are important for children especially, but also for adults to continue so that they can have healthy relationships with people that are close to them and also with strangers and people in their community, which is why we do play events like this where community members can come together and meet over play and really feel like they can trust the people in their community. The actual act of play is just as easy at 2 years old as it is at 92. You just have to allow your heart to be open to it and be open to opportunities to challenge yourself and meet new people and maybe do things that you don't do normally in your day-to-day life. So as the executive assistant, I help with all sorts of administrative duties, but particularly for this event, I organized the volunteers. So I posted on the Montgomery County volunteer website and also reached out to community members and invited people to sign up with our online volunteer form and basically managed the assignment of volunteers to different duties and managed the kind of like logistics so that everyone knew where they were going and what they were doing when they arrived, and then checked everybody in. And now I am roaming and having fun interacting with all of the volunteers that have come out. We're super grateful for all of the sponsors that we've had that have come out for supporting our play days this year. We have a poster that, if y'all get a chance to get a shot of it, lists all of the sponsors and their logos, and they're all local sponsors. So like the Starbucks that you see is our local Starbucks, and the Giant is our local Giant. So we're very grateful to our sponsors for helping us make stuff like this happen, and also the City of Takoma Park, because they're a huge, huge supporter.
A play day could be any day. It could be any day, but it's important to have a play day because the whole community comes together and play together. My son and I, he does a lot of skateboarding, so he goes to Sunnyside Skateboard Park, and I usually play and walk around there. You feel happy inside when you play, and mostly when you do any kind of activity, it's important to smile and have fun with it, isn't it? And so any kind of play is very important. Dancing is my favorite dancing, but also basketball, run around. I love playing with paintballs. I love, what is the other game that you touch someone and you play and you run? What is the name of it? Tag. Sorry. Yes, tag. I would love for everybody to take 30 minutes each week, at least each week, to have some fun with the family, get together and play something, invent a game and play together, go outside and play, take the kids out the house, or to the backyard, to a park, but outside when they can get sunlight, and they can play together as a family.
Playdate looks to me like a great community event where everyone comes out here, has a good time, gets together with people in the community, in a event of goodwill and good spirits. I think playing is very important for child development, and it teaches so much, and I think it's a great event. Our band, we come from Arlington, Virginia. We're named First Road North. We started as members of the community who sought each other out, and we've been together over 4 years just playing around the DC area. First Road North is started out being just the address of where we rehearse. We rehearse in someone's house that's on First Road North in Arlington, Virginia. We're very happy to participate. It's a lot of fun. We're having a good time playing our music. We love to perform, and so we really appreciate being asked to play.
Why do you think it is important to play?
So everyone can have fun. So everybody can be happy.
What are your favorite ways to play?
Tag. By running.
Why is it important to have a play day?
So everyone can join and have friends. It's important because like everybody can play with their friends, like eat, and like they can feel good about themselves. Just play.
Where are your favorite places to play?
In music. At the trampoline park.
Is there anything else you want to say?
I think having a play day and having fun is a very important thing for people. So like they can play if they're sad, they can just like spread their feelings out and play.
I've been doing Playdate for so long now that it's part of our community here in Silver Spring and Takoma Park, and I don't know, it's important for the grown-ups to remember that kids need to be playing all the time. I mean, that is the basis for a healthy childhood and healthy growing up. We got these giant chess pieces, and so we play chess. I think from the beginning I've been doing Simon Says to kick off the festivities. I'm about to go do Simon Says right now. It's a tradition now, and the little kids love it, and the big kids love it, and the grown-ups love it, and we always have fun doing it. But there's, the beanbag game, which I love, cornhole, and the tic-tac-toe game, and so they always have fun stuff going on. Takoma Park is a very family-friendly community which has a big 4th of July celebration. As you know, it's got a folk festival, it's got a jazz festival, you name it. There's all these different things going on. But Playday is super special because it's focused on the kids and on emphasizing the importance of play. And Pat has really promoted play as a central theme in this community. If you've never been to Playdate, bring your kids and come on down.
I think it's important for everybody to let out that child that they have in them, whether you're actually a child or you're not. Mm-hmm. There's so many serious things going on in the world, and I think it's really healthy for people to play. I think there's so much going on in the world. It's very easy to be very serious all the time, and I think play it's a mental health thing. I think it really helps you if you have a release, whether you're playing, an instrument, or you play games, or you come to an event like this. And I think it gets the community out, and I think sometimes it's good because maybe it reaches a part of the community that we don't normally reach because it's a free event and anybody can come. And I think it builds a sense of community. These days in schools, there's a lot of regimentation and kids don't get very much free play. And I think there's also more fears about children being out, on their own. Being an older person, when we were young, we just went out anywhere. So I think it's important to provide opportunities, safe opportunities for kids to come out and play. I think it's important for people of all ages to play. And I like to dance. There's a Zumba teacher here today who's really good. And so I go to Zumba and I go to line dance. I also do ceramics, and those are my favorite things. One of my favorite places to play is right in the ceramics studio around the corner here. It's really fun to be out hiking, to be in the woods. That's something I really enjoy. I just want to encourage people when they see these events to come out and join us because they're really fun, and no matter what age you are, you can have a good time here.
Playing is really important because our imaginations are really important, and we kind of forget that as we grow up, but having stories to tell and to participate in is a very important part of being happy and healthy people. We're doing Dungeons and Dragons and other role-playing games here, which are cooperative storytelling games that encourage everyone to work together to basically write a book without the actual writing part.
It helps you learn, it helps you grow, it helps you experiment with your own identity, with different ideas and perspectives.
The particular type of playing we do tricks kids into thinking that they're not learning while they're actually having quite a bit of fun. And there's a lot of boring stuff that they have to deal with in life, and encouraging them to find the fun things to do too is important for growing and
Being successful.
and having good mental health.
Yes.
I think a lot of the things that I liked growing up, I didn't feel represented in, and there's a lot more diversity of representation.
Yeah. There's so many more options now, and there's so
Yeah.
much more acceptance for different types of play, especially things that are sort of nerdy, like role-playing games or Magic the Gathering, or a lot of the things that you see here at Let's Play America.
And
There's always that sort of leap you have to take if you feel shy or not quite sure about something. There's a bit of a leap of faith, but what we try and do with alternative games is create a space where you can experiment and try new things and take that risk.
And I think I've been very lucky to have that space around.
We're so grateful to be here. We love Takoma Park, and it helps us create the space that we want to build with alternative games.
And come play games with us.
Play is the de-stressor, and all animals play, including human beings, and it brings joy to our lives, and that's the reason that we play. I enjoy playing logic puzzles, so I play logic puzzles and I sometimes design them, and I enjoy spontaneity part of play, so I like making up stories with friends. I think a sense of humor is a part of playing, so I have a very enhanced sense of humor that some people can't stand, but I think is rather funny. And I love Frisbee. Frisbee is one of my games. When you get older, sometimes you adapt your playing. So we have Colleen DePaul, who used to be a tennis player. Now she plays table tennis because she doesn't have the same balance. But she's still very active, and you probably don't want to play her with table tennis because she's got a really hard slam.
Play gives us joy. Play makes us feel good. Playing helps us relax. It's so much fun, and it brings people together. This is our 10th annual Midwinter Play Day, but in March 2009, I created a play club. I founded a play club, and that developed by us holding our first play day in September of 2009. And we continued to hold play days, close streets to play, and join other events by adding play. And we, 10 years ago, started this Midwinter Play Day because we want people to also play all the time, and the winter time is a good time to come out of your homes and come to the community center and play together. Because your community, you get so involved in what you do that sometimes you forget to play, and you don't always see your neighbors and family and friends in an atmosphere that you get to play. And a play day just gives you all those things. You see family, friends, neighbors, and you all play together, and you just can't believe how much fun you have. I'm fortunate to have a terrific backyard, but I love playgrounds. I love to play on the tennis court. I like to play in the pool. I like to climb trees. I like to dance, swim. I love playing outside, just spontaneously going out and playing with kids and adults in the neighborhood, whether we kick a ball around, go to the playground and swing or slide. I just love to play. We would really like to hear from people. You can contact us by emailing me, theplaylady@letsplayamerica.org. We'd like to know if you've enjoyed the play day, any ways you'd like us to bring play to your community, if you'd like to be involved. So go to our website, letsplayamerica.org, and I'd love to wish everybody a playful day. Thank you.